David R. here. Today I'm going to talk to you about this book, The Zero Sugar Diet by David ZINCZENKO with PERRINE. There's also a subtitle there, The 14-Day Plan to Flatten Your Belly, Crush Cravings, and Help Keep You Lean for Life. I highly recommend this book or books like it because you will learn that sugar is the root of all evil when it comes to food items. Sure, there are probably worse things that you can put in your body, but sugar happens to be on that list, but just not as bad as like meth or heroin or something like that. But still, sugar is pretty bad. Sugar contributes to obesity, Alzheimer's, tooth decay. I've had enough of that in my life. Diabetes. That's another one. So, sugar in high amounts can cause a lot of damage to your body. But I still try to keep my sugar intake low. Sometimes that's not so easy, but I try. Sugar is also something that we are able to live without. It has no nutritional value. If you are obese and you eliminate sugar from your diet, you will lose weight. If you're a diabetic and you eliminate sugar, your A1C will go down. Now, when you start the 14-day sugar fast that's in this book, these 6 things will happen. 1, you'll start burning fat. When you reduce your caloric intake, you're going to lose weight. But also, if you reduce your carb intake, your body will burn fat as fuel. 2, you'll feel less hungry. Fiber intake counteracts the hunger hormones, but so does fat intake. If you consume a lot of fatty foods but less carbs, your body will fill up on the fat. 3, belly will get flatter. You won't have any bloating and your water weight will come off. Obviously, your belly will be flatter. Plus, if you exercise, that will help as well. 4, reduce the risk of diabetes. Every 5% total calories from added sweeteners increases your risk of diabetes by 18%. 5, muscles will get stronger. Refined sugar is linked to age-related muscle loss. So, eliminate sugar, your testosterone will go up, your muscles will get bigger. 6, feel more energized. You'll beat brain fog and being tired all the time. I used to consume a lot of sugar, and I would get really tired around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and I would have to sleep. So I thought, well, something's wrong with me maybe. But then I started to eliminate sugar from my diet, and I started to feel a lot better. I don't have that problem anymore. Some things about sugar. Sugar comes naturally in 3 forms: sucrose, glucose, and fructose. Sucrose is table sugar. It's half glucose, half fructose. Glucose are simple sugars found in all carbs. Fructose are sugar found in fruit. There's another one, high fructose corn syrup. This one is created. It's made from cornstarch. It's 55% fructose and 45% glucose. It leads to fatty liver disease, obesity, diabetes, etc. It's a really bad one. You also want to be aware of artificial sugars, like sugar alcohols, aspartame, saccharin, and the list goes on and on there. Ways to reduce your sugar intake: read food labels. In the introduction from the book, there's a section in here called Decoding the New Nutrition Label. There's the old and there's the new. The new has the serving size, which is bigger and bolder, so you can't miss it. It has the caloric count, which is 230 right there. And it has the added sugars part. So beware of serving size, caloric intake, and the added sugars. Also in the introduction, there is the Zero Sugar Diet at a Glance. Here you can see that you'll enjoy 3 filling meals and 1 delicious snack per day. Take a look at a zero sugar carb: vegetables, whole fruit, beans, legumes, unsweetened whole grains and cereals, nuts, power protein, a healthy drink, exercise, which is optional, and so forth. I suggest you eliminate sugar gradually. Start where you are, eliminate a little bit, and then a little, and then a little, and do this over a stretch of time. You don't want to do it all at once, because if you do, you'll start getting headaches, you'll be moody, and if you're a diabetic, you could have a low blood sugar crash. So be careful with it. Contact your doctor if you have to. There are also testimonies in this book and food plans and recipes. Here's an excerpt from a testimony. Zero Sugar Success Story. Ricky Casados, 56, Albuquerque, New Mexico. My muscles are showing and I don't even need sweets. His starting weight was 157, and 4 weeks later, he went down to 148. My original goal weight was 152 pounds, but now I'm down to 148. I feel really good and have not eaten a piece of chocolate cake or cookies, my vices, since I started the diet, and my blood sugar is stable. First week was the hardest to resist sweets, but by the second week, it was not a problem. Today, I don't even need sweets with sugar. Now it's fruits. And as a result, muscle is beginning to show again. And then he goes on to talk about his wife doing the same thing and seeing a lot of really good results. So I recommend reading this book. Also read Pure White and Deadly and read Fat Chance. Experiment with your diet, see what works, what doesn't. And if you have to, call your doctor. Be careful if you're a diabetic because you don't want that sugar crash. Anyway, that's all I got. Talk to you later. Bye.